Hi everybody, John Gardner here with BeVital.Life, and with fall is upon us, and boy, the smell of the falling leaves is just lovely. This week we're going to focus on the will as distinct from the mind. In Chinese medicine, the mind, the active component of the mind is known as the Shen, and the will is known as the Ji, and the Ji relates to the kidneys. So I think it's important to understand the distinction between the will and the mind, because the will is actually very empowering in ways that the mind sometimes can feel frustrating. So to gain control of the mind, we first turn to the will. So in our Monday class, sponsored by the Palo Alto JCC, we're going to do an asana class that involves some twisting, because we want to sort of activate and feel around in our midsection here along the kidneys, the band of the kidneys. And in the spirit of, I like to say, find it, feel it, flex it, heal it. The first thing we have to do is find the will. We have to find both the physical expression, or the physical container for the will, let's say, and feel it and get to know what it feels like, as well as what the will feels like distinct from the mind. So in the Monday noon class with the Palo Alto JCC, we're gonna feel it physically, and in the Monday 4 o'clock class, sponsored by the San Mateo Athletic Club, we're going to feel it more psychically, let's say, or spiritually. Our meditation will be on distinguishing between the will and the mind, and how we can practice exercising the will separate from the mind. And then Tuesday, during the 90-minute intensive, the core, we will be challenging the will through an intensive practice, and learning to and practicing feeding the will with the breath. And in the Wednesday evening breath meditation and asana class, we'll be spending the first part of the practice focusing on how the breath and the will are related, and how we can, through intimacy with the breath, develop a greater alacrity, greater dexterity with the will. And of course, our Wednesday morning class and our Friday morning yoga chi class will be doing a well-rounded practice that feels darn good and helps examine and amplify the capacity of the will in just the right measure. Okay? So I'd love for you to join me. Come visit BeVital.Life, sign up for a class. And if you have questions or comments, please drop me a note. It's through the website, BeVital.Life. I'm John Gardner. Thanks for listening. We'll see you this week.